is Lynn. About to do a collective reading. Give me 1 second. I'm a little late, but hopefully I still catch the attention of some of you. Okay. I didn't shuffle nothing, so maybe that'll. Damn. Hello? I just got in. What happened? You got it? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So you're not coming this way before you go. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Hi. Thank you for the like. Hi, welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm gonna do a quick collective reading here. Make sure you like the live. It's an energy exchange. So, hey, Brittany. So, how we do that is, donations, readings, and liking, commenting, speaking back and forth. Um, Make sure you follow me on YouTube. I'm live on 2 places, on YouTube and on TikTok. I have a Patreon as well. The links are in my YouTube description and the bio. You can just search me on Patreon. They're not linked here. Hi, Alice, on TikTok, but they are on YouTube. But you can just search my name. It's there. I'm still working on the upload that I'm doing, but it's gonna go on there tonight. I have a bunch of stuff that need to go on there. So if you do pass by Patreon now or anytime by the end of the week, then you'll see. You can see the stuff that I have on there already, but you'll see all the new stuff that I have coming this evening. I've just been really busy with a lot of other things, but uploading them is the issue. They're all just sitting on my computer. And I still have to do Libra and Aquarius for my air sign collective reading. I break the collective reading down on Patreon individually by element. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I do past, present, future. Same way, just a little bit more specific. So if you're into that, and so far the readings have been pretty interesting. I liked how I did it yesterday because I did Gemini before the live, and it kind of like coincides, but I didn't get to do Libra before the live because I was getting into a few things. So I'll do it reversed after the live. I'll do Libra and Aquarius and see how that goes. But anyway, that's the Patreon, so go ahead and visit me on there. Oh yeah, and subscriptions to Patreon are $10, and you get free readings as well per member, one per month. I have a website also linked on my TikTok and in the YouTube where I have workings, cord cuttings, spiritual baths, consultations, or whatever you may need spiritually, healing, cleansings, or whatever. Readings. Check out the website so you can see the different services and products provided. And if you're a member of the Patreon, you get discounts on all services and products. I think it's about 10%, I think I said. Hi, yes, it's a collective reading. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Angel guides. Wow, that's really nice of you. Anyway, let's just get right into it because I don't have a lot of time. It's already 1. We have just about an hour. Let's see what the cards are talking about. But I want to start off with the Oracle like I did yesterday. What is today? Wednesday? It's the middle of the week. It's hump day. My thing be just trying to get through the week like how I started. I be wanting to finish how I started. You know what I'm saying? I be real motivated on Monday. I start off a very, very structured and successful Monday. By Wednesday, child, distractions be coming in. Thank you so much for the likes so far. I have 4 and 4. I love that. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, TikTok. Quite a bit for just the 3 of us here. Make sure you come into the room. Give me a follow and a like. Thank you, Alice. Let's see. How are you guys feeling today? Hope everybody's feeling well. Hello. Hi, Nova. Make sure you like the live on your way in. Hi. How are you? So nice to see you, sir. Oh, thanks for your subscription. I appreciate that, Nova. You're doing great. That's nice. You have feeling like that's a good energy to be in. Anticipation. I know it can get annoying when you're like, when is it coming, right? When you're trying to manifest something, but you want to add a little bit of gratitude for what you have. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. But Brittany, you want to add in gratitude for what you have and where you are, and for the blessing that you know that's coming. Because when you are super anxious about what you're waiting for, sometimes that can push it away. You know what I'm saying? Holy Spirit, guide my things, knows the best intentions for the collective. And myself. Where's the message, Yahweh? I have 3 coffee today. What's the pass? Whoa. Same as yesterday. It's so crazy. The waiting game. And you were just saying that, Brittany. Waiting. The waiting game. 6 for 6. I thank you, YouTube, for the likes. I like that. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about? You talked that right up. Crown chakra. This could really be, I know, right? This could really be something that's on the top of your mind. But this gives you more like higher thinking. Maybe during this waiting period, you need to tap into more of your crown chakra. I mean, that's not just like third eye or anything like that. That's like, that getting downloads. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. What are the planets? That's Neptune and Venus. And I think that's Uranus. Yeah, that's Uranus. So somebody could be an Aquarius, a feminine, one that's very spiritual. Scorpio better come out. Okay, now with the better come out. We ain't get to that part yet. Not better. Okay. Hi, Melissa in New Zealand. Sure, reading is $25. Did I mention that? You can get a reading on the live. You just have to send a $25 donation to the Cash App or the payment information in my YouTube bio. And you can get questions answered, of course, one card or yes or no's. And you can donate any denomination to the payment information in my bio or in the description. Just make yourself known to the moderator or myself and guide you through that. But yeah, I hope that helps, Melissa. Let's look at the zodiac signs. Oh wow, we have okay, Pisces, Libra, and Aquarius. So air and water. Pisces, Aquarius, and Libra. Well, Uranus rules Aquarius, so that makes sense. I called out Aquarius already. So that's confirmation. But there's also it's very spiritual. Justice, balance with the Libra. Can you have one question, please? Okay, for a question, you have to send a donation to the Cash App or the PayPal that's in the bio. I just don't answer any questions or give any enlightenment for free. So you have to donate something. I don't tell you how much to donate. It's up to you. Let's look at the numbers really quick. Ooh, 8, 11, and 5. So the eighth house is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, crisis, and deep change. Oh, I don't like this explanation. I like the other one better. But I could never find it, is the thing. Oh, I know what I did. I saved it. Because I got tired of looking for this shit all the time. Now, if only I could remember where I saved it at. There it is. Yay. Okay. That's perfect. So, eighth house, what does it say? Transformation, crisis, secrets, other resources. 11, friendship, hopes, and goals. 5, creativity, romance, self expression. There's something changing because we have 5, which is creativity, could be romance or self expression. So that's like sacral chakra energy. 8 is the change, transformation. 5 is already change. 8 is like abundance and like really like money. 11 is hopes and goals and possibly friendships. So there's something that's transforming within those things. It's going to be different for everybody, but I'm getting more so a tug on goals and like something you're working on. Yeah, something that's you're hopeful, very positive, but this energy is a very creative person, and not just in like you don't have to be creative just in like drawing or painting or arts and stuff like that, but even in maybe even coming up with different ideas, strategies. Creativity shows itself in a lot of different ways. So, but anyway, just like you said before, you could have been waiting. What I got to for the reading when I set it up on the YouTube and I pulled a card, I got the Knight of Swords. It's a very ambitious energy. So maybe a few of you are working on something. There's a lot of forward movement and ambition towards something to do something specific. Maybe this is past energy anyway. With the waiting game, this could have been something that happened in the past, or the past could be anything with like 2 minutes ago. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be different for everybody. But you've been waiting on something. waiting to receive something, feeling like you've been on pause. But the crown chakra is always also giving me like during this waiting phase, somebody's been like tapping into their crown chakra. Maybe learning how to meditate or just like receiving messages in some sort of way. Or maybe they're just being pushed into your subconscious, whether you like it or not. What's the present energy? Deception and envy kind of fell out. Green and green. Look at that. It came out together. Look at this. It's more like orange, but they're kind of matching. 7 and 4. Deception and envy in the present energy. Tell me more. I'm getting more so about people watching you that could be envious, maybe deceitful with a mask about how they're presenting themselves to you, because it's more so not for what you have, but the inspiration that you may have or maybe holding. Yeah, you have like a material or spiritual gain right now, and there is somebody that's eyeing that, or maybe many people are. It's like showing. Hi, hello. Questions can be answered. You just have to send a donation to the Cash App and payment information in the bio. There goes the information right there. Okay? But thanks for your comment. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being so attentive and working so hard. I think that's pools, because you would say jewels, so with the P it's pools. I don't know. I hope that helps. Okay, let me know if you needed further assistance. Okay, no problem, Melissa. I should see it whenever it comes up, and then I'll be able to answer your question for you, okay? Just let me know where to check for it, because PayPal doesn't give me a notification. Hi, Coach Unique. Thanks for the hearts. I love the purple hearts. So just let me know when you do, because I might not see it pop up, okay? I don't want to ignore you or whatever. But the Cash App will send me a notification, but the PayPal doesn't. So or I might get an email. It'll just take a little while. Let me get the future energy, please. Whoa. Victory and success. Not victory and success. This is wonderful. Wow. Lots of 6 and 7s, I'm not gonna lie. 7 here is twice, 6 here is twice. Wow, okay. Let's just take one more for the future since I have it the other way. Future energy. Let me get one more. Victory and success. One more. Yeah, for real, right? I'm claiming that too. Authority. There we go. I was like, in my head, I was like, give me a card, elaborate, just honestly give me what it is. You know what I'm saying? 3 of Cups. I've been saying this. I've been saying this since yesterday. A time, thank you for the gifts, Brittany. A time to celebrate. If we can get some shares, that would be very, very helpful. You're going into a time of rejoice and celebration. Rejoice and celebration after victory and success. That's wonderful. Oh my God. I'm so happy for somebody here. I don't know how this is translating into your life. Oh, thank you for the For You page. That's perfect. I don't know how this is translating into your life. What area? Because we're just doing the oracle to keep it simple, because I don't want to be too, with the details. But it looks as if, you know what I'm saying? This looks really good. I don't know what area. It could be anything. It could be work, it could be love, it could be, but it's turning into material success and prosperity in the present energy here. And in the future, there's more victory and reasons to you couldn't face your shadow, to celebrate. Tell me about the advice. Give me one card on that. I was thinking about yesterday's reading, and at the beginning, if you watch me like that, if you really pay attention, the beginning of the tarot, the Queen of Wands came out, and she came out like sideways, and I was thinking about that all night. And a part of me feels like there was two feminines, but a part of me doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that all night, like, but whatever. That happened the way it was supposed to happen. I'm not even gonna go back. That was yesterday's reading. What are you talking about, Kyle? Give me one for advice, please. I know, right? Moving on. Advice is to move on? What? Look at all these sixes, though. Do you see that? 6, 6, 6. 3 sixes. That's a lot of power is what I tend to hear. Look at that. Victory and success. Material and spiritual prosperity. Moving on. This was the advice, though. Whenever I see this card, I always think about money, though. You see the green things? They could be leaves, but raining down. And he's walking out of the shadow and into the light. I just saw the shadow card, too. I want to know more about this moving on, if you can, Spirit. Hi, Autumn. Nice to see you. Awareness. Something that you're aware of is allowing you to move on, and you're aware of it. You have the awareness already. That's what that's telling me. Solar plexus. It's also giving me the motivation. The awareness, motivation. Okay. That's funny how that's coming out. Transformation. Isn't that what we said on the dice? House number 8, transformation. Give me one more moving on. I just would like to know what area. This could be in so many areas. Base chakra. So that's like the root. Your root chakra. It's very foundational needs and stuff. Remember that. Patience and planning. What's this one? Foundations and achievements. I don't really take these cards in reverse, but foundations and achievements came out under patience and planning, base chakra. So this kind of gives me the message because base chakra is root. That's your foundation. That's your home. Look at what came out, and it flew out in reverse, but that's foundations and achievements. So you have received some sort of awareness or enlightenment to move on from something, or to change it, to transform it, alchemize it, to transform it into something else. This lady is a fairy on that card. And it has something to do, like you plan this. It has something to do with your home or foundation or relationship of some sort. That's where the transformation lies, but there's a moving on here. New beginnings. I think either you did or you will. That's the advice. Look, this is what's coming out. Fertility triumphed. Spiritual union. Maybe this is what you're moving on to. Planning a foundation. the root, the base chakra, a home, planning and strategizing, triumph, fertility, creation with the union. It looks like it could be a relationship or some sort of partnership. Maybe you moved on from one thing, whether it is an idea, a person, or whatever, to create a foundation someplace else, because that's what this is saying. Base chakra, planning and patience, and then the home with the family in front of it. Fertility, that could be what you're creating. Very motivated on this horse. Triumph. It's like a union of some sort. But that's the advice over here. It's you gotta let go of something. Either you did or you're moving on to this direction. But the direction is definitely this way. To whatever you're building here. It's definitely in the building stages, because something had to transform, change. See? With that. But you received the awareness for what to change and how and what to move on from. Whatever you moved on from, that's leading you to this spiritual union here, which is pretty significant. Maybe you had to wait for that. That's what let me one in the past with the crown chakra, with the waiting game, now that we know. Yeah, this has definitely got something to do with something you love in the heart space. Crown chakra and then heart space. So it's like downloads about your heart space, downloads about whatever's going on with the heart space, downloads about love. It was a waiting game. This might be about love. I'm always talking about that. I can't get away from it. Give me one more. I'm over here thinking about it. See, again with the foundation. Somebody wants to build something solid, something that can't be shaken. This is like all over the place. Look, watch. Foundation, foundation. This is also foundation. Hi. Hi, darling. You know what I'm saying? And then this is basically foundational too. Patience and planning. What do you do when you make something? Oh, we got 10 likes. Thank you so much, YouTube. What do you do? It's almost like the plannings for a house, like how you draw it out first. The base, the bottom, your root chakra. All of this is the beginning of something. Construction. Like the building of something. That's what I see. Because look, something about the crown chakra, like somebody got led, intuition, downloads. My shoulder is hurting. Give me this. People are jealous of this. Give me more on this prosperity right here. Because, I mean, I don't know in what way. Sacrifice. Memories of love. So you had to, somebody had to sacrifice something. And they're like thinking about the memories of what they had to sacrifice. Somebody had to sacrifice something in order to gain this. Let me see. What is this? I have to do with the prosperity. Material harvest. Do you see this? There's something coming for somebody. Look at this. Material harvest. Material and spiritual prosperity. Twice. In the same row. In the present energy. In the present energy right now. New beginnings again. But you had to sacrifice something. What's with the sacrifice? Temptations. You could have done this in silence. You had to sacrifice all your temptations. I think that's a key with the heart on it. Look. So he's turning his head like he's split. He's in two minds. One wants to go towards the key, and the other is like turning away with the heart. I guess the key opens something. Somebody's heart maybe. Somebody's love up. That's crazy. I wanted to know what you had to. Oh, I pushed it down. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see what it was. This is the truth, honey. Oh my. Wow. That's what you had to sacrifice. All your temptations. You could have been suffering in silence while you did it. Very, very interesting. Let's move on to the second portion of this event. Thank you so much for the likes. All I see is them going up, up, up. Hello, good afternoon. Hi. Hi, darling. Yeah. Let's get into the tarot. Wait till I get my money right. And you can't tell me nothing. Ooh, somebody knows they're about to come up with some money. They can feel it. They're like, wait till I get my money together. And nobody gonna be able to tell me shit. I know that's right. That's funny. You decide yours. Back in my day. What time is it? Late. Ooh. Finding direction. So this is past energy. This happened already? So somebody has like, okay, new beginning on the bottom. They have to like expansion. I saw Jupiter. Didn't I say Jupiter? No, that was yesterday. Moving forward. New opportunities, taking a chance, advancement. So somebody's found their direction. I like it. What's the present energy then? Eight of Cups. Somebody's always walking away from something, child. What's the future energy? High Priestess. Interesting. All right, let's see. For the past, finding direction. Oh, healing. That's good. So finding direction through healing, contemplating, sitting down and really thinking about it. And this is healing. This is good. I like to see that. So what's the Eight of Cups about? What are you walking away from? Clarity. Releasing fear. Finding the truth. Suppressed emotions and conquering anxiety. You're abandoning fear and illusions, deceit, confusion. That's what you're walking away from. Nice. I thought we was about to see something else. But okay. This is like some introspective types stuff. Yeah, I see that. Almost a 15K. It's not bad for a slow day. A hump day. Everything's slower on a Wednesday. You know, I'm getting old. I can't tolerate the tight clothes. Like, child, set things free. I want to wear sweatpants all day. Like, I don't want to be bothered with the tight clothes, child. Here we go. Anyway, it's raining. It's hot out here, man. But it's always hot out here. Tell me about this future energy with the high priestess. Balanced. I like it. Okay. So very much so tapped into your high priestess, seer energy, and your intuition, all that good stuff, and balanced. What's the advice? Somebody's letting go of fear. I knew it was that damn horse. When I seen it, I was like, I wanted his ass to get back in the deck so bad. Like, ah! This motherfucker right here. He's so slow. God. That's the advice. Consistency. So this is about discipline. And if I go meet someone new soon, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I can definitely look that up for you, but you have to send a donation to my payment. You know, one of my payment options. It's in the description. Cashapp or PayPal. I don't really tell you how much to donate. You can donate what you like, or you can get a mini reading and get more clarity. That's $25. Okay. I hope that helps. But thank you so much for your comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. Anyway, yeah, man. I feel like this is about discipline and staying consistent, sticking to the plan, staying consistent to the routine. I mean, yeah, not every day is going to be exact, but just staying. Oh, thank you so much. That's nice. Thank you so much. It's so crazy because every time I see myself, I see my sister. I wonder how twins do it. Child, I would be so mad if somebody had my whole face because she look enough like me. If it's somebody who look just like me, that'd be a weird relationship. Anyway, I was on to something good. I was trying to say about staying committed to the commitment. So that, okay, yeah, maybe your schedule, your routine may not look like the same exact thing to the T every day, but you still give like 100%, 100% commitment and like devotion and effort towards completing the schedule like you know what I'm saying, like you said you would, like you planned, like you intended from the beginning. Same thing with any other goal. That's why goals came up. Fitness goals, I don't know, academic goals, career goals, whatever it is, life goals. You know what I'm saying? Now is definitely the time. I don't know what ages you guys are, but I tend to, gravitate to people either spiritually or in the 3D that are like minded. So I'm not really in the mind frame or the time to be fucking around a lot. Do y'all have time to be fucking around? I mean, if you do, that's wonderful for you. But the majority of us don't. I mean, when you're young, you kind of do. But even when you're young, it's not advisable to be fucking off your time. But, I mean, you want to use your energy wisely. This is giving me the energy of just staying consistent, sticking to it, having discipline and patience. Patience as you work, as you call in and yield in what you want from the universe and from the spiritual, from the 5D into your reality. Like, it is true alchemy doing that. Like, you have to call it in, yield it in by doing several things, speaking into your water and manifesting the life that you want to actually have, affirming it by saying it with the words, by using actual words of confirmation, not of wish, not of guess, not of like, I'd like to have this. No, or I'd like to be this, or I will be this one day. No, I am this. This is what I have right now. I am a millionaire. I am fill in the blank. I am successful. I am happy. I am balanced. I am cleansed. I am protected. Whatever it is, not that I want it or I want to be. That's what you are right now. That's what you have right now. And you are grateful for it, for what you have right now and what you know is coming to you. Like speaking like that, making it a habit to speak and think like that. It's not easy, especially this part. Because you could say it, and that's the first thing you need to work on. Say, just speaking it, speaking it, speaking it, speaking it, even if the mind doesn't believe it. Say it, 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 and then eventually it'll start to trigger something in your mind, and you'll start to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Anyone more on the advice? Okay, so maybe for some of you, this horse is going towards a relationship. This is the same. This didn't we just say this? Didn't we just talk about this? Consistently and diligently and a lot of discipline going towards either a relationship, a home, a union, a community. We did just say this. It's the same thing coming out of the tarot. That's how, I mean, why is my phone tweaking out like that? That is so weird. That's not normal. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, um, yeah, this is like somebody's, I don't know, could be, you may not be consciously doing it, or maybe you are. I don't even see a masculine out here. I just see a high priestess, but that could be a man or a woman. Somebody who's bound, somebody who's walking away from the moon energy, and they are anticipating expansion because they've healed. This is a beautiful reading. You are basically walking towards and creating. It's going to take a while because that horse moves slow as hell, but it's walking towards a relationship or a community or a home or some sort of unity with another person or more than one person. Okay? It's pretty concise. Let's see. Give me one more on the past with the healing. I mean, not that. Okay, so it's healing from deception, theft, or deceit, dishonesty, and stuff like that. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's very committed, very loyal, a a homemaker, earth, grounded energy. And you know, she's a Queen of Pentacles, so I mean, you don't necessarily have to be rich, but you're abundant, you know? Or you could be rich. I don't know. What's the present energy? Any more about this? Well, fortune and upright. It's favor and luck, and it does give me like cyclical nature of, you know, like a karmic cycle, but it's in the upright. What does that say? Decisive movements. So that goes back to the moon. So very decisive. You're not going back and forth about stuff because you can make clear, concise decisions. Because the moon is in reverse. There's no illusions or anything that's hazy to you. So that's really good. Because I can remember for a couple months and a couple readings, we could not keep that Seven of Cups in the deck. Seven of Cups, the moon, Seven of Cups, the moon. That's how I was able to really understand all the many different definitions and aspects of the Seven of Cups because there was a lot of illusions going on for us. So maybe there was a time in your life where you felt very overwhelmed and confused and like, or maybe like very much so like, what do they call it? Like your mind was cloudy or mush, like you couldn't make a decision or something like that. Definitely coming out of that energy. I don't know why I just got so tired. I don't know what this is. This thing is tripping on me right now. Whatever, we'll just leave it on that because I don't know what that was. Okay, tell me more about the future energy with the Temperance and the High Priestess, please, Spirit. A wounded warrior, somebody who's a warrior. Somebody's a warrior. Somebody is a what? That's crazy. Somebody is a straight soldier. Somebody is a warrior. God, this is straight warrior energy. I can't describe it any other way. This is the wounded warrior. Nine of Wands. This is Lloyd Banks, Warrior. I used to love this song when it came out, like in the early 2000s. I really like Lloyd Banks like a lot, and this song. So this is like significant to somebody. Somebody has a lot of warrior energy on them. Jesus. Then they're balanced still. Mental paralysis, yeah. Wow, I'm a warrior. Going dead. I ain't no bitch. Sorry. Oh man, dog, I ain't no bitch. Give me one more on this high priestess. Yeah, see this. Oh my god. So when I pulled up the YouTube video and I was gonna make the video, I'm like, give me spirit, give me the energy. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Too funny, man. Sometimes I feel like I be talking to myself. Anyway, I was like, Spirit, let me get the message for the YouTube so I could get like the energy because I don't want to just put any title. And the card that came out was the Knight of Swords. I mentioned that already, and I think I wrote that in the description. And like, what came out? This person is in the warrior energy, balanced, and very, very ambitious. Moving forward, this is a great reading. This wasn't necessarily, I mean, I had a little bit of love, but very introspective. This person has a lot of growth, you know, been through quite a bit. If you've been on my table, the same energy from before, there has been a lot of transformation. You should be very proud of yourself. You really should be. For real. Regardless of what you may be seeing, you know, transpiring in your 3D life, because there's no way with what I'm seeing here that nothing is transpiring. So take a look again. But you should be proud of yourself. I don't even want to look at the past, bro. Give me one more in the present energy, please. Strength. Somebody's very strong, very brave. Because I was looking at the Wheel of Fortune to see what else it'll tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. And it says bravery. Look, there's a lot of energy coming. I'm done. Do you want me to clarify anything? Because I feel like I finished fast. Look, I have past, present, future, and this is advice. Oh, I didn't do advice. Let's do one more for advice. Just so I can get you to talk to me. Oh, hey, Tree Frog. Oh, you coming to America now? Tell me if you want an area to be pulled on. I need to pull some more advice, one more, but we could do either one of these. I'm not personally interested in the past, but I could do one more, or maybe the future, maybe the present. But let's see what you think. Love, give me one more on this advice for the Four of Wands. What do you mean by that with the Knight? Look, my goodness. What's the present? Just came on. Future? Okay, Alice. What is the present? You mean like what is in it? I have the Eight of Cups, the Moon in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength. And I interpret it as you walking away, the viewer, collective, or the person that I'm reading. Because remember, I could be reading you or somebody in your energy. As this person that I'm reading, the person's energy that I'm reading, it could be the viewer or collective or cross watcher, the person that you're stalking. They're walking away from this moon energy, from being in illusions, confused, and stepping into clarity. And the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. They have favor. This could be karma, a cyclical karma, because karma works both ways. And, this is the part of the cycle of the karma where they're on the upside. And this is also coming from being brave and strong, overcoming an obstacle. That's the present energy. Future energy, High Priestess, Temperance, Wounded Warrior, and Knight of Swords. So somebody who's very insightful and balanced. So this is a High Priestess, someone who could be an alchemist, could be a witch, doesn't have to be both because they're not mutually exclusive, but this person is balanced. And they're a Wounded Warrior. So they've been through things, but they're still choosing to be, righteous. And this person is ambitious about something, maybe something specific, who knows, but they're on this horse headed in a direction. Okay? That's present and future. As for the advice, I pulled two more. So I pulled originally sorry. So I pulled the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, darling. And that was clarified by the Four of Wands. So I had said that that's really a lot of discipline before the Four of Wands even came out. So somebody being very disciplined and consistent, working diligently towards a goal, having patience with it. And it could have something to do with a community, a home, maybe even purchasing a home, moving, or a relationship. Two more cards on the advice was collaboration and love. That's why I was like, somebody else said love. And like this is definitely the theme or like the energy surrounding the reading for sure. Got some monitoring spirits. I don't see why you have to have monitoring spirits. I be on the camera. And I don't hide anything. So that is excessive. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't even make sense. But whatever. To monitor somebody like me is I'm so easy to monitor that. I put everything on front shoot. Just what is there to monitor? Okay, it's just fine. I don't know where I'm gonna be in an hour. I should be here. Collaboration and a love offer. Following your heart. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a love offer because the Knight of Cups does say following your heart. You know what I'm saying? And your dreams. So for some, it could be romance and being charming and like a Prince Charming type of energy, whether you're giving it or receiving it. But it could also be the energy of you just following your heart's desire. And then teamwork and collaborations. It's like working together. A focused effort on working towards something together. This looks like some sort of union. Give me one more on the Three of Pentacles, please. somebody's stressing out about that shit. Anxious? Think about it a lot? Yeah. It's either you think about it a lot, Queen of Cups, or you think about this Queen of Cups, or somebody's thinking about this Queen of Cups. Somebody's got it on their mind, or this person on their mind. You know more? Yeah. A lot of energy and communication coming towards that way. Two of Cups, see? That's like a love thing. I don't know what this. Yeah, somebody's trying. Oh, somebody's stressed out. Somebody's trying to hold on. They want to. They want to give and take. They want you to share your energy and you share it with them. They want to be reciprocal with you. They want to hold on to this person, or you want to hold on to them. One or the other. Yeah, new beginning, star, rebirth. Somebody just wants to start some new shit with somebody. This could be somebody you know. Look, this is all everything that's coming out. Family, domestic, 10 of Cups. I'm surprised I don't see wish fulfillment. Queen of Wands. I can't tell which way I'm looking. I don't know if this is the Queen of Wands that is feeling this way, or if it, I don't see no man out here. All I see is a woman. So, I mean, it could be either or, but that's definitely what I'm feeling of feminine energy. But I don't know. Oh, but there's 5 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? This is what I was talking about the other day. See, this is how I knew I should stop. Oh, okay. That's why I was talking about this Queen of Wands the other day. I was just talking about this person the other day. This person is stalking and spying. They're sad over the fact that there's a new beginning. It could be a Queen of Wands. I just smelled something too. Somebody could have a bad body odor. Somebody could have body odor or some shit like that. I'm not even gonna hold you. Somebody got like BV or some shit. That shit stinks. Okay. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to not. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm gonna move right along. But I just smelled that shit very clearly just now. And see, because the thing came out in reverse. I was like, what's this Queen of Wands? Who's this Queen? What is this? Because, like, somebody loves somebody else, somebody don't love it back. I'm about to get up out of this because somebody's infiltrating the shit, man. I mean, anymore. Boy, pull me close and say stay forever. Maybe we should say. Let me see some more. Is that what that smell is? Oh my God. Here you go now, Coach Unique. Don't start acting crazy down there. See, that's why I can't say stuff because you guys can't handle it. Don't get immature. Okay, so. Okay, hold on. Because this is throwing me off right here. Knight of Cups, collaboration, and then stressed out. Queen of Cups. Communication, okay. 2 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, new beginning with the star, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so then that all makes sense. But what goes left for me is this Queen of Wands and then the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse is third party. But that person's on the outside. This is like a spy. They're sad because there's a passionate new beginning. This is what I'm seeing. Let me just confirm this. But did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Was I the only one that saw that? I mean, I just broke it down. Yeah, I know. 14 likes is great, isn't it? I'm trying to see if anybody else saw that. Are you following me? I'm gonna take your likes as a yes. Tell me about this Queen of. You want? Should I use the other deck? This is getting interesting. But I don't want to get excited over a fucking party. But it looks like she's on the outside though. And I heard a reading the other day that was like, it kind of goes with this shit right here. I don't want to repeat that because it was very sad. Even if it is a third party, like nobody wants to like talk about somebody else feeling heartbroken and sad or whatever. I don't get any joy from that. Like that's just mean. Even if the person was a complete nuisance, I'm just not gonna get any joy out of like you being in utter distress over the fact that you can't get over a situation. You know, that's really sad. Give me the energy around this Queen of Wands here. Like, am I right about this? Justice for the Emperor. Justice, Emperor. Clarify that for me. Give me energy around this Queen of Wands here. What I'm thinking. Goal-oriented, ambition, loyal, faithful, planner. This could be paying for something too. I don't know. Manifesting, this person could be manifesting. What's the energy behind this Queen of Wands here? So what I'm thinking, are we about to go into something else? What's the energy behind this Queen of Wands? Death and transformation. I told you. You just be sneaking in the reading. Like, I'm going to just sneak on in here and pretend like I'm a part of the story. So you could think that it's all the same girl. Yeah, it's part of the Empress. You are. How did you get past the gates? I see you. You in the background lurking. Probably because of this. You're trying to manifest a new beginning or something. Maybe you could even be paying for stuff. But it's death. Ain't no new beginning. Look, trying to manifest a new beginning, but it's death. This Queen of Wands. There's somebody in the background. There's somebody in the background. I see you. I get it, girl. 5 of Cups. This person's sad. They watching. See? 3 of Cups in reverse. A third party. That's a spy. Oh, them hearts going up now. Y'all funny. But I ain't lying though. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Yep. King of Wands. What about it? King of Cups. It's okay. Queen of Swords. Hermit. So this is over this man. A man. Because remember the Emperor came out. It's justice for the Emperor. This is justice. This is happening like this. Could have been the match before. Because that's the Queen of Wands. King of Wands. But it looks like this person done moved into a King of Cups. Hi. And remember, the Queen of Cups is out here. So now this nigga done shapeshifted over to a King of Cups. This is a match for this one. Not matching that Queen of Wands no more. You know what I'm getting off of this? Like, this is the truth. Like, this is... The Hermit is like somebody who goes in to get spiritual insight. You go into hermit mode so that you could talk to your spiritual team so you could get spiritual guidance. This Queen of Swords is speaking the truth. I would like to think that that's me. Or somebody you talking to. But in this situation, you know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords, this is the truth. Like, I done asked. That they done gave me the insight. I'm going to do one more on that. Is that what I'm saying is correct? With this Queen of Swords and the Hermit? Oh. This Queen of Swords. I gotta go. Empress. I would say yes. I would say yes. That's how it would go. I would say yes. I'd like to think I'm an Empress. One more on Empress. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, and compromise. Oh yeah, so like being left out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles, recession. See how they're in the cold like that? Conflict resolution, coming back from the past. Somebody you know coming back from the past. They want to compromise. They want to come out from the cold. Or they want you to come out from the cold. I don't know. What's this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor wants to come out of the Five of Pentacles, wants to compromise. I mean, it's pretty clear to me. It looks like it to me. Yeah, somebody could have felt powerless or trapped, but they're taking action now. This came out sideways. Cycle complete. Is this upright or reverse? Damn it. Oh. That shit still didn't come out straight. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like this is in reverse. Claim without sound times 3. I don't know what that means. Yeah, no, that's pretty dope. Almost at 30K. Yeah, I feel like this person that could have been conflicted or trapped in their head is now taking action because they're not heartbroken anymore. They're getting over something. See? Cycle complete. Ooh, Hierophant. They could either be stepping into Hierophant energy or it's like a spiritual union or this is like God. Excuse me. That was nasty. Tell me one more. What am I talking about? Who's under here? Oh, the Empress. Didn't the Emperor come out too? They matching like shit, ain't they? Ain't they? Golly. I didn't say it. The cards did. What else? Not single tower. So you can't have the Sun triumphed. Tower's still on the bottom though. What's that about? 10 of Pentacles. I'm gonna get about these people business, child. Somebody is moving on to a situation here, a relationship that's looking pretty prosperous and successful, and somebody else is sad mad. In the background, spine. Picked up on your energy today. Usually you're pretty quiet back there, but today I usually walk right past you. Don't even see you there. Didn't even see you sitting there, buddy. But yesterday I feel like it came through too and I ignored it. I was like, wait, what was that? Didn't even see you, child. It ain't even in my line of sight. But I was laying in my bed. I'm like, you know what? I think that Queen of Wands, and then boom, there she goes today. Didn't I say that, Brittany? I said it before it came out. I was like, you know, I was thinking about that Queen of Wands that came out in my reading yesterday. Watch the reading yesterday. You're going to see what I was talking about. It's been trying to show itself. Spirit's been trying to show me, but it's not relevant. That's why I didn't even see. It's so crazy because it's not relevant because it even showed in the thing. That person's just in the background. So it's like, why even? This was really just a test to show, like, skill set for real. Because, like, or maybe you needed confirmation to know if the person was really in the background. They are. This was very interesting. I'd like to think that it was other things. It could be for some people, you know, other endeavors. But this is very much so the start of a new relationship with someone new that you don't know, or someone you're familiar with. But I never saw. Oh no, I did see the Six of Cups. I did. So with some of you, it's something from the past returning. Not all of you though. Do you want some advice? We have time for that. 30K. Yay. Yay for 30K. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh shit. I need to do some more editing on my Instagram. I wish that I need to manifest a partner that is, into content creation that could really help me with this task that I have. That would be so wonderful. It really would. Like, can you edit these for me? Like, sure. I love editing. Like, wonderful. If only. Right. You see my Daisy Dukes? Why you gotta call me out like that, dog? Why you gotta do that? I don't really be liking all that damn attention. Why you gotta do that? I'm a work of art, a masterpiece. I am beautiful. I'm not shuffling this. This is not what I was trying to use. I guess we're using that today. Little thigh action. And you still at it. You still at it. I'm about to move the camera. This isn't the one I wanted to use. Whatever, we're going to use it today. What's the advice for the spirit? One card at a time. Celestial alignment. Something is literally aligned in the stars for you. Wow. That's nice. Wow. Sacred lust. When I see this card, I think that someone's so sorry. I think that someone's yoni or eggplant is magical. It's like a magical yoni or eggplant that like makes magical things happen between people in their lives. It's sacred. You know what else too? That the lust, the between two people or between two specific people or the lusting of a particular person is sacred because they're sacred. Something about it's giving much so Aphrodite. Like it is a very sexual experience, but it's because of where it's coming from or who. It's now like a whole spiritual experience. That's what this gives me. This is the truth, honey. I have said nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. This came out twice. It's the truth. Somebody's sexual energy is sacred, or both. So it's giving like, hello. Thanks for your question. For questions, you have to donate to the Cashapp or PayPal, the payment information that is listed in my bio on my page or in the description on my TikTok. And I can answer your question. I do not tell you how much to donate. You can donate what you like, but you do have to send a donation that way. Okay? Or you can get a reading for $25 And there goes the payment information, okay? Thank you so much for your question. I hope that helped. Anyway, this is like, this is some next level shit. I gotta go. Because it's like a celestial alignment and a sacred lust. And this is the truth. Okay, one more. Giving and receiving. This is the Six of Pentacles as well. So this is talking about balance. The laws too. Spiritual laws. Giving and receiving. Not just taking. Either energetically or whatever. Your sexual energy is sacred. So even that is an act of sharing. It is abundant. You need to give and receive. Make sure that it's not off balance. Tell me more. Self-sabotage. That's not a good sign. I don't like that at all. A wounded healer. What's the self-sabotage? Surrender. You want to learn the self-sabotage? It's almost like the giving and receiving gives me like you're surrendering to a situation that's not balanced for you. Radical rebirth. And then again with somebody was getting it on. Pleasure. Or you want to. Radical rebirth. You want more radical rebirth? So maybe this is something you changed in the past. Yeah, shame, creativity, Empress. This could have been something that you're ashamed of. Not, you don't like this about yourself. Possibly the imbalance of 4 in protection. I was going to say 444. Yeah. Radical rebirth in 5 is change. So maybe you changed the self-sabotaging. Self-sabotaging yourself. You could be ashamed of that. Give me one more on this self-sabotage with the shame. The outcome. Give it to me clear, please, Spirit. Awakening. Yeah. There's something that you know now. You see, you have the awareness, and you know. Yeah. Cosmic power. I don't like the scarcity. Why does it keep coming out? Let me look at the book really quick. Because the scarcity card throws me off. That's like lack mindset to me when I think of the scarcity. But let's just see how the book is defining it, because I don't like to see it come out. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a little bit of water. It doesn't like it when you're desperate. But scarcity and lack are an illusion. Okay, so it could be an illusion. There's nothing scarce about your energy. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow. More than enough love, happiness, well-being, money to go around. Okay. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That's what I was afraid of. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list for what you're grateful for right now. When you are in a lack mindset, you are always feeling like you're lacking something. You're always envious. You're always striving and wanting to feed off of something else. Give me one on the scarcity, please. Oh shit, I have to go. Divine lineage. There's nothing lack about this person that I'm reading. You have a divine lineage. There could have been a vampire around you. Desire. That's what somebody wants. Access to your divine lineage, maybe. I don't like this. Because do we have a vampire in this situation? Worthiness. Brazen. I want the scarcity. Secrets revealed. There is a vampire. Storms. Just like the tower moment. Soul forgiveness. Mass. Yeah, somebody was wearing a mask. Maybe this happened and you're forgiving yourself for being taken advantage of by a vampire. But there's joy now. And pleasure. Yeah. So, or somebody's ashamed of being, have been shine, have been a vampire in the past. I don't know if this is going on right now. A lot of this past energy keeps coming up. I did the same thing this morning with the mini reading. Yeah, this could have been a self-sabotaging situation, but it looks like something is transforming. I mean, it's up to you if you want to stay in that shit, but it wasn't always good. And somebody is ashamed of that, either you or the other person. Something like that. You're not lack. If you're around somebody that always has to take all the time, they're a vampire and they're in lack mindset and they're always going to be stuck fucking struggling and shit. If you have a divine lineage, you don't need to be anywhere near somebody like that. This was the card of the deck I really wanted to choose. I'm running out of time, bro. I gotta go to the store today, find something to feed these kids. I'm so tired of cooking every day, child. Let me just get one card. What's the advice? My stomach hurts. Give me advice, Spirit, please. Growth. It's like the fertility. So that you've grown. Duality. You know about the light and the dark. You can do more than one thing. Multitasking. Duality is good. Growth. That definitely comes with growth. Being able to do dual things. I said be grateful. Even if you're in the waiting stage. Be grateful. Spiritual knowledge. Somebody's putting you up on game. Or you gaining some more knowledge. Nature. You couldn't need to go outside with Gaia. Somebody has a lot of power. Take a step back and take a look for a second. You need to take a look at that. I don't think you realize how big the picture really is. You're zoomed in really close. Take a step back. You're mad powerful. Really powerful. This is an end of a cycle. What used to happen before is not happening no more, okay? That's done. Your dreams are relevant and you need to share your gift. You have a gift. I don't know if it's a literal dream or a dream that you want something you want, but it's whatever it is, this dream that was placed upon you, it's a gift. Okay? Whatever. It could be like, oh, I have a dream to be a superstar. Whatever gift, the dream that is, you carry that with you. Wherever we came from. And that is a gift to have this dream. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow's what? Thursday? I'll be here tomorrow. I should be able to be on here for the rest of the week because the kids not going to be in school and I'll be able to have a much freer schedule. But love you, love you, love you. Thank you for all your likes and loves and your attention, everything. All these likes, Tree Frog, all my love. Brittany and Alice, everyone, Adapt that came by. I love you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye, darling. You're welcome. Bye.